Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Stamp Pad where we get together and make a card. Today's card is adorable. It's a mini card which is A1 in size, so it's a little smaller than standard, and it uses my Gatefold card that I designed for Sizzix. So we're going to open it up and it just says love you. Isn't that adorable? And look how easy, and it says just a little something, and so you could just write a little cute little note or something. Now, what do we need to make this? Pretty much just one thing besides the pattern paper and the cardstock. We are going to be using, and it's funny I don't have the original packaging, the mini half card, and it's number 660713. If you're on the Stamps of Life website, it's right there at the bottom and you can just check that out. And that's what we're going to be using. So the first thing we want to do is we need to cut our base. Now this base is a little bit different than normal. We are going to cut two of them, but not at the same time. Normally a big die like this you could cut two, but because there's a score line on here, we're only gonna cut one at a time. Now I've already cut one because just to save on time, so we're gonna go ahead and cut the other one. We're gonna lay this down, and we don't wanna go straight through our machine. We don't wanna have a speed bump, so we're gonna tilt it just at an angle, just like that, and we're gonna run it through the machine. Easy peasy. Then what we're going to do is we are going to die cut the heart shadow. So we're going to pull that out and see how we have the score line, and it's hard to see on video, but we have the big part and then the score line here, little part, and then the big part here with the score line here. We're going to put the little pieces side by side. So let me show you again. I have the big part, score line, little part. Then the next piece is little part, score line, big part, okay? So we're gonna lay all of that down right there side by side, and we are gonna find the largest heart in the kit and lay it right there. Now these half cards, there's regular size and there's the smaller A1 size, are really, really fun with triplets. You can also do this with triplets. So we're gonna lay this down and we're just gonna line that up right in between those two pieces. And we are going to lay a little cutting pad down and run that through. Easy. That's going to create part of our gate card. Okay, so now, whoops, we have two pieces and our heart. And what we're going to do is we're simply going to fold on the score lines that the die created for us earlier. And we're going to fold on this one. And then we're going to adhere these two together. So we're just going to add adhesive to one of them. And before you really press down, you want to just kind of make sure that the front parts line up. So you just want to make sure that you get it right there, and then you can press down. And look how easy that was to make my Gatefold card. Simple, right? Now we get to decorate the inside. Now we've already just cut some pattern paper to go on the inside. So we're going to add some pattern paper right there, just like that. Cute, cute. And then we get to start decorating. Now what we want to do first is we're going to die cut our large heart out of hot pink guava, and then our small heart out of white powdered sugar. And we do not want to use that one because that's a special one. We're going to use this one. So that's our small heart. We're also going to die cut the word you out of blue. Now I already have Sizzix adhesive on the back, so I'm going to lay that down, and I'm going to find my U die. And I always keep all my extra little pieces because you never know when you're going to need them. And this one looks a little dirty, so let's clean that up a little. Sometimes I don't clean them out when I use them. Did it get out? Oh, maybe need this one. Okay, so let's poke that out. Poke those extra pieces out. A clean die is going to give you a clean cut. Ooh, I just made that up. I like that. Okay, we're going to add the U. Then we're also going to need, let's get all these pieces. It's fun that we're using just this one die set. We're going to be using this one, just a little something, and also the shadow for that one. And the shadow is out of, I believe it is out of, I'm sorry, blue. Yes, so we need blue. And then this one is out of white. So we're going to clean this one up a little because apparently I don't know how to clean my dies very well when I need to. That looks much better. And this is, because it's all the words, we're using Sizzix adhesive on the back again. and we're gonna lay that down. Now we want to also die cut a whole bunch of little hearts. So we're gonna add that one there, and let's find some more hearts. We're gonna add this one there. And, oh, I even had some other pattern paper. Let's get some of those out. Because you can never have too much love, right? So let's add that one there. Let's switch this one over to here. Okay, I think we are good to go. Look at that. We have a lot of die cutting in there. Let's move that over there. Let's move in. Why am I moving these all around once I get them set? Well, let me show you what I like to do. I like to use a smaller cutting pad. The smaller the cutting pad, the faster the die cutting. So we're gonna run that through. Dun, 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 dun. Fantastic. So now what we have is all these fun pieces die cut. We're going to take our pink and we are going to add our white to it. So let's add some adhesive to that. This is a quick card, let me tell you. Look at this. We're going to add that. Look how cute that is. Then we're going to use a foam square, or actually two. Let's use two. Let's go crazy here and use two. Peel those up. And we are going to close our card. And then we're going to lay this down right there and then pull these up. So now we know it'll line up just perfect. Then we want to add our cute little U. So it's saying heart you or love you. Pick that out. And we're going to add our cute little U. And we'll just add it just like that. Love you. And then we have our little shadow die for our words, and our words, just a little something. Luckily this has adhesive on the back. Can you imagine trying to put tape runner on the back of this? Woo-wee. So we're going to add that right here, just a little something. Isn't that cute? And we'll add adhesive to actually, let's add a foam square to this one. Kind of becoming an addict to my foam squares again. Okay, so we're going to add, oops, add this right here. And then we have our cute little hearts. So let's add this one here. And this does not have adhesive on the back, so we'll add adhesive to the back. And we'll add this one right there. Now on the front, we're going to add a couple more. Looks like I should have cut out one more heart, so we'll grab one from my stash over here. So let's add one there. This one has adhesive on the back, which are always so exciting. So much easier. I'm telling you, if I could just have adhesive on the back of every piece of paper I ever touched, life would be grand. And then let's add this one right here. So cut out as many hearts as you want because you can never have too much love. And look at that. That was the easiest card ever. And it all came from one kit, which is really exciting. So it says, love you, just a little something, and you can open it up and write your message. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Stephanie's Stamp Pad, where we get together and make a quick card. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.